What is going on, guys? Rannerz here today, back with another squad builder. This time we've gone for Premier League only. Nice and simple. 100k team, 250k team. Easy. We're gonna go for 80 likes for this squad builder. Decent enough challenge, but let's get it done. Are you fed up of coming against God Squad game in and game out?
What?
If so, make sure to head over to u7buy.com using the link in the description below. And don't forget to use code RAN at checkout for an extra little discount. So let's start off by switching formation, although realistically it's a full Premier League team, so you get away with just about any formation pretty much as long as they had wingers. In goal, we're gonna start off with Mr. Mendy. Pretty solid goalkeeper. Got a nice upgrade this year, plus he's 6'6", does what you want, easy peasy. At right back position, we're going with the guy who got a very unfortunate downgrade. Definitely not deserved to lose that pace. His rating, yeah, he's not that great, but he still has that pace. He shouldn't have lost it. At the right center back position, we got Mr. Godfrey. A lot of hype around this guy, but then he ended up losing a lot of his price. He's still good. His defense definitely is low, but medium high work rates coupled with that pace in the Premier League, you can't go wrong. Left center back, a little bit of our budget taken up here, but Rudiger definitely can do that job. His card is really good this year, because remember, he's 6'3", medium high as well, with crazy defense and physical. A must-have card in a Premier League 100k squad, in my opinion. Left back, there's a few options. You can go Tellez, you can go Regulion. For me, Regulion's just that guy. Bit more pace. Just feel like he'll catch more wingers, then he'll let roam free. At the right DM position, we've gone with this new little CDM Oyanka. Basically, he's fast, decent defense, okay dribbling, and good physical. Does the job. Literally wins you back the ball, etc. He's not going to do much going forward, but that's fine. Just win the ball back, pass it off. Next, we got his midfielder partner with Mr. Musa Sissoko. Normally, this guy is always expensive at the start of the year. This year he's not. It's like 4k. Still a beast. Medium high. Decent pace, decent defense, incredible physical, as always. Them two in midfield just lock it down so well. And if you play the 4-4-2, which I recommend playing, you'll know that attacking wise you go down the wings anyways, so your midfielders can be defensive. Here on the left, we got somebody who is actually one of the strikers in game. It's Anthony Martial. He did get a downgrade, quite a substantial one, but he's still a great card in this game. You'll also notice that he does have finesse shot trait, very big one this year, and that's why I would either play him a left striker or left mid, but probably left striker, try and score some goals. But what I would actually have at left mid is our left wing, and that is going to be Saint Maximin. This guy's dribbling this year is just sensational. It's literally as good as it gets. It's just the agility, the balance, and that 91 in-game stat of dribbling. Great player. Does like a bit on stamina, but doesn't really matter too much. Obviously, his shooting is not there, so don't act like you can shoot with him. Although you still can green time some finesses because of how this game is. If you can, take on maybe a defender or two, create some space, and then lay it off to the players that can actually score some goals. Over here on the right wing, we do have Rafinha. Just a solid winger again. He is left-footed and he'll be on that right mid side, so you can always cut in, do a little finesse shot. His shooting, once again, not the best, but if you green time, it'll be okay. This is great dribbling. Good stamina, good pace, it's what you want. Simple as 4-star as well. But really the star of this team is somebody that keeps getting underlooked. I'm not seeing this guy in nearly enough teams. Can you think of who it is? It is Mr. Tony. This guy, this like upgrade they gave him for this featured team of the week thing, bro, like it's crazy. It's crazy. But you may think, but Rannerz, he's 3-star, man. Like, nah, I don't want to get, bro, chill. Okay, he's 6'2", good pace, incredible shooting. 90 finishing is huge this year. But wait, he has 91 agility as well? Dude's nimble with it as well. Plus, incredible in the air and crosses work well this year. With good stamina, with good strength and aggression. Trust me, this guy is no joke, man. He's very good, especially for the Premier League. Only be 20k, man. Come on. Like, he's too good to be missing out on. Now, let's head over to 250k team. So, for the 250k team, we've kind of set it up using the base of this team. Now, what that allows you to do is, say you've only got 100k now, you can build this team. And then as you go, every time you get some extra coins, you can go through the upgrades directly from this team over to 250k team. So I hope that helps you guys out. But let's start off with the right back, because we are keeping Mendy in goal. I don't think it's worth spending the coins too early on a different goalkeeper. Mendy does it all this year, believe me. At right back, we've gone ahead and decided Cancelo is the option. Really good card this year. Walker's obviously better, but there's absolutely no way I'm spending 100k on a right back with a 250k budget. It's just not out. Here, right center back, Godfrey does have to go. His low defense will hurt you, and he's good for what he is, but ultimately at some point you're gonna have to get those 50k coins and dish out for Joe Gomez. Simple as. Tony, I do like him, but he's gotta go. Unfortunately, it's time to bring in Mr. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I love this guy's name. It's too good. It's too good. Kind of low-key fell off in real life. But you know what? Arsenal are recovering. They're not as bad as they were at the start of the season. It's actually Spurs that are useless nowadays. But anyways, less of that. Finally, a little change that not too many people would be happy to see. Take out Martial, and I put in Chelsea's #1 striker. That's right, Timo Werner. The thing with this is you do go down to 3-star skills, but his pace and positioning is kind of ridiculous. And unlike real life, his finishing is actually decent in this game. He is quite good. If you have Aubameyang and Werner up top and you're just counter-attacking, and you have Maximin and Rafinha on the wing, like, you just have so much space, so much pace even, and then dribbling on the wing, shooting inside, because Alba as well has great shooting. Great. This is just a great overall card for the price. He's way too cheap for how good he is. It is nice. We've kept the midfield the same. Ultimately, you know, that's personal preference. If you did want a midfielder, you could, and you could keep this as Martial instead of changing it to Werner. It's really personal preference. Regulian, nothing changed for. Rudiger, the only upgrade on him is Varane and Van Dijk. Far too expensive. Goalkeeper, like I said, not really needed. Right wing, you got your Salahs, etc., but I wouldn't worry too much. And then on the left, like, you can obviously go to that Rashford Son range when you get the chance, but for 250k, you really can't include them into the budget. But anyways, guys, hopefully we get those 80 likes. So hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new and want to see some more squads in the future. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you next time.